North America victorious against Brazil. It's seeming like Brazil's chances are being slowed down, hampered, some would say. Welcome back to the desk. I'm Milos. With me is Jesse and Beaulo, the man. When does he play? When is he on the interview? It is right now.
Hello. Good. We're feeling really good after that. You know, we did some nice prep. I think in group stages, you know, the G2 loss kind of woke us up a little bit. Before that, we haven't really fell to anybody in the group stages. So, you know, losing is learning, and I think we learned, and we showed it today, and hopefully we continue to show it later today.
Yeah, well, I mean, through this game, it felt like you guys didn't need to do a whole lot of learning from start to finish. It was feeling very, very good for you. There were those 2 rounds right at the start of Clubhouse where you guys did drop the ball a little bit. It maybe took you a little bit to get going. Was there anything that changed after those 2 rounds that kind of got you guys into it?
I think, honestly, just the first 2 rounds were just like simply, you know, getting a feel for the team, you know, just first 2 rounds of the match, right?
Sure.
You know, it's a little warm up, and then we started getting comfortable. We started, you know, getting a little bit loose and playing our game, and I think the results spoke for themselves.
We've talked on the desk a lot about how darkzero's pushes have been very coordinated, very good looking with a lot of Ying and Grim and a lot of these disruption operators. What's it like playing in that type of a style? What's it like when that's going on, the calling that's happening, setting up for that as a player? How does that work on your end?
I mean, honestly, it's pretty fun because it's like every person has a purpose, right? It's like, you know, X holds Y angle, you know, X throws flash here, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's all just like a nice choreographed dance, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Well, how different is this meta now playing with darkzero compared to the meta back when you won on TSM?
Honestly, it's a little bit faster. It's a lot more about map control, and honestly, I'm really enjoying it. You know, my previous comp experience was, you know, the whole nades under. Now there's a lot more power spots, a lot more emphasis on like the, you know, the Grim, the Ying, the Dokkaebi, everything, and it's honestly a blast. It's honestly a blast playing it.
Okay, and I have a clip I'd like to walk you through. It is an execute that you guys had on Nighthaven Labs. Just tell me what's going on, your thought process, and how this push goes for you.
I mean, this is just, we kind of prepped for this. This was a concoction as of last night.
Okay.
So I think it went pretty well. It's just we wanted to utilize it because we knew the Warden was top mez, right? So we just utilized the smokes, the flashes, and just took all the map control that we needed.
It was a nice shot.
Thank you. You watch this. You ready for this? I was hyped. Bam! Look at that. You look at that.
The perfect dodge.
Look at that. They can see it back there. I mean, it's just you know, perfect execute against a team that wasn't really prepared for it. I think that's just the name of the game at the point.
Love it.
You made the Warden look like a chum, to be very honest, between both maps. The timing on the EMPs and all was perfect. We talked about it on Clubhouse, and we'll talk about it in a moment here on Nighthaven. Beaulo, anything you'd like to say to all the fans out there? I'm sure there's a couple of them out there.
I mean, man, it was a fun match. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know, let's hope the DZ run for the upper bracket continues, and hopefully you guys are there. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Beaulo. Congratulations, darkzero, move forward in our bracket. And now it is time to wrap things up in a neat little bow before we go to our next matches. Here we are, darkzero 2-0 versus Team Liquid. I have never seen Team Liquid so disjointed as it did today, but that is even more of a positive note on darkzero laxing because it looked like they had total control.
No, this is darkzero in peak form, in my opinion. I mean, they are running away with that game specifically. I said it. I was worried for Liquid to go into this map, just how we saw them play Clubhouse, and to be the display that they put on was why I was worried.